Howdy everyone, my name's Corey with Art's Really Cool. Today is the second choo-choo train, I don't know what it's called.
Thursday train.
Today is the second video in the Thursday train for Art's Really Cool, but they've been doing it for a little while, so I don't know what video it is for them. I feel like it's weird that we're like, it's the second, but they're like, we've been doing this for like 6 months or however long. It's our second video of the Thursday train. Choo-choo! Choo-choo! We need a little train. We just drive it over all of our canvas every time. Alright, so the hospital that commissioned some artwork from us, they want me to do some of those waves that I've done in the past. So that's what I'm going to do, but they want 2 paintings that are complementary but different. So we're going to do a black base with blue shades and a white base. And it's going to be Artist Loft metallic black and an Artist Loft metallic white. I'm just going to paint one for this video because as you can see this is a 36 by 36 inch canvas and I've got a whole bunch of blues.
Oh really? Oh really?
So I'm going to talk about them as I'm pouring them just because the setup is different and I can't reach all of them. So as I'm getting ready to pour it down, I'll explain what the color is. But you can see this is most of them and there's even some that I'm wanting to use, but I made 6 of these tubs just now, plus 3 or 4 more over there. So I'm tired of mixing paint. So this is what I'm gonna go with. I think this is enough shades of blues to really make it fun. I prefer a rectangle, but we didn't happen to have 2 of a rectangle and they seem to like the squares, I guess. So we're gonna do it on a square. All right, with magic of editing, I'm gonna be standing. Starfish! They regenerate their limbs. Do you know there's square starfish? You should look it up, it's kind of cool. Anyway, let's paint a wave. I'm gonna put my base down, which is this metallic black. Woo, look at all this paint! I'm gonna use the hairdryer to blow it out. Hopefully there's enough. Because this is very large. I went through 3 bottles of Floetrol. Gallon Floetrol. Oh, just put my finger in it. Thankfully, Adrian's here because he reminded me I haven't done a wave in a while. I normally leave this section open, so I'm gonna blow this stuff this way because this is where the wave will be crusting. So I normally fill in this section, so I'm gonna blow all of this kind of like that way, and then I'll crust the wave around. Thankfully, I left kind of the right amount of space by accident. I could probably save some of this. Oh, put my whole finger in.
Not again.
Alright, let's blow this out. I'm gonna wipe up some of this. I just don't want it mixing in as much, so I'm getting rid of the loose paint, really. I don't care if it's stained the canvas, because that'll be covered, but I don't want the darker color mixing in too much with the lighter color of the blues. Using so many paper towels. I'm killing all the trees.
Somebody stop him!
Alright, I'll fill in with some more black from over there once I get the colors poured. But I'm going to start with Ultramarine. All of these colors are darker than what you see because they're mixed with so much Floetrol. So this is a much darker blue. So basically, I'm just gonna pour strips going this way, coming up, and curling in. Now I'm going to move on to another color. Try to keep these clean so I can just keep reusing them. I'm like just filling them with more Floetrol when they get low with a little bit of paint, so I use less paint. Because really what you're using is Floetrol to make these paintings more than anything in my opinion. I'm going to do a little bit of this Prussian blue. And blue Quartz by FolkArt. It's one of their color shift. I ran out of this one. I was going to make a tub of it, but I didn't have enough in the jar. So I'm just using this. I need to save some because I got to do a whole nother painting. Then a little pastel blue. I do have more of this. I just didn't make it because I made so many. Manganese, which I meant to make more, but again made so many of the others. I wanted Ultramarine to be the dominant base because it'll dry darker, which the ocean is. So that's why I put so much. Plus it's also harder to be controlled with a tub. I've got silver and metallic white that I'll be adding to for the froth, if you will, of the ocean. What is this one? Oh, this is Sapphire by DecoArt. Such a beautiful color.
It is! It really is!
Oh, good gracious malicious. Well, deal with that when we get to it. Most likely what I'll just do is blow this into that, but since it's in all that black as well, we'll see what happens. I'm hoping that what it does is just give it the more contrasty look. You would see it in like a night with the wave. This is Turquoise. Get a little bit of blue-green. Being a little bit more controlled with this one because this is not a color that I deeply associate with deep ocean waves. If it was like breaking the shore kind of a wave, maybe, but okay. What is that color? Brilliant blue. Brilliant blue kind of looks like manganese. It's different when you look at this. Like this has got more green undertones, tones. This is definitely true blue. So I'm not going to put this in since I've already got manganese in there. Can't not do metallic blue. I'll probably do a lot of this. Okay, now this looks kind of cool. Now let's add silver. We don't want tons of it, but we want enough that it will show. I said show because I was going to say shine. Then I said show, so I said showing. We want a decent amount here because where the wave breaks is where you'll see it. And then same thing with the metallic white. I thought about using a color with silicone to give a lot of cells, but I decided against it. Okay, I'm gonna do some more of this Prussian at the edge here. Alright, let's partially blow this out, and then I will fill in with the black paint and then finish blowing it out so that they don't totally mix, but then they mix enough. So what I'm basically going to do is blow kind of with the direction of the wave to try and keep the lines going, but blowing in and out. I'll blow back a little bit right here. Blow back a little bit right here to get it off the edge, but for the most part I'll be blowing in and following this like line. So here we go.
Here goes nothing.
Overall, pleased with it. I'm gonna try and get more black in here and then finish the blower out portion. Sorry, it was real quiet. The mic was behind me. The mic was rude. Just pretend you heard what I said.
If you say so.
I want to use as much of this paint as I can, so kind of like the control this shovel gives me. Just gonna pour the black paint along the edge here, trying to keep it controlled. Drips, get off. All right, back to the air dryer we go. You'll get somewhat of a wet version because I can't get all the ways in there cleanly, but I do like the little bit of cell action I got over here, but the wisps coming in, exactly why I love Dutch pour. But you can see the flow of the water definitely looks like it's going like this, and then like going up here, and I love this. I got a nice amount of cells here. I had more, but I was reblowing to bring out the motion of the ocean. But come up here, and then this is where it starts to break up, of course, because this is where a wave gets thin in my head. I'm not a waveologist, but comes to a little point, and I like that I've got the little space here between the waves, so it's like really crusting. It's probably curled in a little much. After this, I might blow this section back, but I'm not sure. Anyways, there it is. 36 by 36. All right, bye.